Welcome to Convolution Corporate Connect. Today we are going to start with day 2, that is indentation, then some examples regarding indentation or indentation errors, then how to take an input, then data type conversion as well. So moving forward, like indentation error, like Python is a very case sensitive language where if any indentation or any tab you put and it shifts from, like, there is space, so in space is considered with, outside that it is not recognized or there is an indentation error. For example, I'll show you. This is a print hello world which we did in the previous lesson, and now here we put a space. So now it would give an indentation error, that is an unexpected indent was there in line 1, which is this line. So to solve this, what we do, we would simply remove that space and the code will run fine. So next, coming to the case sensitivity which I was talking about, like this happens mainly for Boolean expressions, like where there is true and false. So like if you write true with a small t, then it will not recognize, and if you write false with a small f, it will not recognize as well. So it is very case sensitive. Like for this example, like I wrote, like for some example, like I want to see whether some person is online or not. So for that I wrote is online equals to false. Like false, I'm allocating to is online. So now I see that it's telling uh, false is not defined. Did you mean false? So this one means that false is not recognized by Python language. So next, coming to the right one, this is the correct syntax where false with a capital F is the correct one, and if we write print is online, then false we will get back. So syntax correction is very important in Python along with indentation. So now coming to some of the exercises for declaring variables. Like this is the question. For example, check in a patient named A. Then he is 20 years old, and next he is a new patient. So now I would like you to solve this yourself first. So now this is the solution. That is, first we will print check-in. Like a billing system, we would write check-in and then we would print the data, and then we would declare first name and store A in first name, and then we would declare age and store 20 in it, and then another variable as new patient which is boolean, and we will store true in it. Then we would actually do the operations that are given in the question. So now we would print name is within inverted commas, then comma. For now this one is printed as name, then dot dot, first name is this one would come here, and then print age dot dot age. So here age goes to this variable, will be stored here. So now print new patient, yes. So this yes will be shown here, which is actually the boolean value. Now we will see how to take an input. Like to take input, we would use an input function. Like input, what is your name within a double inverted commas, and then this space, you see, this space is there to actually take the user input which the user wants to say. Like what is your name, you want to input something like your name or ABC, whatever it is. So this space is the name that you want to put by the user. Then coming to the next one, that is printing the name, that is name equals to input, what is your name, you already did this. Now it will ask you to input, you use A B whatever you want, then you would print hello, concatenate, then again name, do the previous concatenation. There is like put a space between, or else the space would not come. Then hello or name, whatever you input here would reflect here. So like this is the way input that the users are giving. So moving forward to type conversion. So the major data types that are there are integers, strings, and Boolean values. So operations like addition, subtraction, whatever we do are only possible between similar data types. So if we cannot subtract an integer with a string, because that is not ethically correct. So, for example, you see there is a variable birth here, and we are taking input, that is input, enter your birth year. Now there's a space, and you supposedly take an input like 2000. Now you want to calculate the age equals to 2020 minus birth year. So now technically this should print 20, because 2020 minus 2000 should print the age as 20. But this would give a syntax error, because this 2020 is actually in integer format, and this birth year that you're actually taking here, the input format is in string. So this would not match. So the data types are not matching. So this is what I've written, like this will give an error because 2020 is an integer and the birth year is a string format. So now we have to change this, like we have to make this into integer format to actually induce this abstraction. So what we do next, we actually simply just we use int and we put the birth year within the parenthesis. So now if we print age, we would get the result as 20, because now both of these are integer variables, and as I mentioned, in within similar data types, the operations are feasible. So yes, thank you.